Vamos agora com Max Strus, jogador do Miami Heat. Max, tough loss, right? Game one, lose by 11 points. What was your process like here in the last 36 hours or so? Was it maybe different from maybe other games that you've had in the playoffs since you're in the finals?
Yeah, definitely. Everything's just got to be more at this level, more attention to detail. But there's no reason to dwell on anything. We got to keep a positive mindset. It's just one game. It's the first of four. So just looking back on it, take the positives from it, learn from the mistakes, and get ready for next game.
Yeah, and speaking of a positive mindset, you've had that basically your whole career. I mean, just coming in undrafted and with the Celtics and the Bulls and finally, getting some stability with the Miami Heat. How would you describe your basketball journey, Max?
I think it's just, for me, it's been special. Just to be here, to be playing on this level. I can't dream or write anything much better to be in this situation. Just all the hard work, all the preparation, the dedication you put into this, the game you love since you were a kid, to be here and have it all pay off is just special.
Yeah. And looking at game one, in the second half, I thought you guys played well, though you guys had some nice runs there to start the third quarter, to start the fourth quarter, only gave up 45 points on defense, had some good looks on offense from the three-point line. Do you take away any positives from that game going into game two?
For sure. There's a lot of positives. I think there's a lot of things that we can build on. We did some things well. We didn't do some things so well. So it's all about adjustments at this level. You gotta come in game to game and learn what you did well and keep doing that at a high level, and then what you didn't do well, fix it and figure out ways to be better. So I think we'll do a good job of that. We've been doing that all playoffs, and we'll just keep learning as we go and take it one game at a time.
And Coach Spoelstra is known as one of the better coaches in the NBA, master of adjustments, if you will. What's it like being in the same locker room with him, and how has he helped your career?
Oh, he's been monumental for my career. Just giving me the opportunity to play and believing in me. You can't ask for anything more. Just being able to give me the opportunity to play and be out on the court, and just having me a chance to be able to take advantage of that opportunity. I'll always forever be thankful for him for that. And we've grown a lot together over these 3 years that I've been here, and it's special to be able to share this journey with him and try to win a championship together.
Yeah, and maybe the undrafted players on the team don't like to really talk about this, because even Eric said it was kind of a lazy narrative. But it is unique to have so many players that didn't come through the draft be such great contributors on this ball club. Why do you think that happens? It seems like there's something special about the whole Heat culture. Do you think that contributes to these players just really developing in Miami?
For sure. I think they just do a good job of getting the right guys, finding the right guys, not just on a talent basis, but on a personality and really getting to know guys deep down. So they bring in the right guys. We're all built the same way as far as our mental stability and just being able to push each other to work harder and try to, break through into this league. And it's fun sharing the floor with those guys, and because we've all been through the same kind of story. So we just got a huge chip on our shoulder, and we're always going to carry that throughout our careers, and it's fun to do that with like-minded guys.
Yeah. And in game one, obviously, things didn't go as well for you shooting the ball, but you talk about that mental stability. What do you take to game two? Obviously, the ball wasn't falling for you, but is there a confidence level being, hey, I'm going to be better in game two? Is that
For sure. You can't let one game bring you down. Yeah. I've had bad games this year. It's just one, and being able to move on from it and be strong and keep taking those same shots is something I'm going to do. So I'm going to get those same looks again and knock them down next game.
The team has been so resilient. The players have been so resilient. This is such a magical kind of trip here in the playoffs. Pretty amazing. Just nobody gave you a chance against Milwaukee. Right, and the Knicks okay, but the Celtics also were the ESPN analytics 97. Did you see that 97% chance of Boston winning? Did you guys see that?
Of course.
You did see that. How did you feel when you saw that?
We love it. We love when people count us out. We're used to it. It happens every single year. but nobody's opinions outside of our locker room matter to us. So as long as we're in it together and have the same goal in mind, we know we can do something special, and we got the right guys to do it.
Yeah. And what do you think the Nuggets bring to the table just the way they go about their business? I think they share the ball so well. There's no hero ball. They're so disciplined in everything they do. What do you think about the Nuggets and the challenges that they present to you here in Game 2? They haven't lost at home yet in the playoffs. They say that the altitude is a factor. Do you feel that?
No. They're a great team. They play basketball the right way. I think that's the most fun thing about this series is that both teams play the right way, and it's fun basketball and the way basketball should be played. So, they're a good team. They're talented. They got a lot of great players. But it's going to come down to just making one play at a time and keep doing that consistently on a nightly basis. So it's going to be a challenge, but we're all prepared for it and ready to take on this whole series.
And speaking a little bit before we came on, you mentioned that you've been to Brazil. Yeah. You've been to São Paulo. You've been to Rio. What was that experience like?
It was beautiful. Just being out there with the weather and all the beautiful people, just sharing that time. And I would love to go back now, but maybe after this run we can spend a little vacation out there. But no, it was fun. It was a great time being out there on the beach. And just being around the people. It was great people, and like I said, I would love to go back.
Yeah. Did you have any picanha or pão de queijo or any special food or anything like that?
I can't say it like that, but yeah, I mean, I tried everything. I tried everything out there, and it was great. I loved the whole experience, all the food. Obviously, a couple drinks, you got to have.
Oh, yeah, so caipirinha.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So, no, it was a great time. Really enjoyed it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful country and a beautiful time.
And finally, as you imagine the next few guys, obviously you're concentrated on the next game. But when you were a kid, did you do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the driveway? Did you imagine yourself in the NBA Finals? What did you imagine? And is it everything that you thought it would be?
Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's quite the experience. Just be able to do all this stuff and just play basketball at the highest level possible. Can't ask for anything more than that, and I'm just happy to be here, man. Happy to be a part of it, and looking forward to keep playing ball.